What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about EA Sports saving Madden 23. This is breaking news, bro. EA Sports just made me want to still continue to play this game. I know the gameplay is absolutely ridiculous, and a lot of crazy things happen with it, but these particular players that are going to be coming with the Ring of Honor is probably going to get you guys back engaged with it. We're going to talk about some of the possible things with the promo, and also many of you guys are asking, gee, every promo they usually give out free players. What do you think about this one? So Barry Sanders, right? You got Barry Sanders, you got Deion Sanders, you got Randy Moss, you got LT, Lawrence Taylor, not LaDainian Tomlinson, and then you got Tony G. All right, Tony Gonzalez. The weakest of all five is probably Tony Gonzalez because you have Gronk. All right, so we're going to talk about some of the things you should be doing right now as far as your team to get prepared for this. Now, I don't know if you guys have these AKA players, but Lawrence Taylor without an AKA ability, it's kind of an L. All right, I just want to let you guys know that because that is the only reason I've been getting sheds in the game is because I've been starting on with these abilities. If you just come out and your players are just regular, they're not going to do much. That's just the nature of the business. Like EA Sports doesn't care. Like they're like, listen, if you don't got an AKA out there, bro, you're not doing anything. So with that being the case, you got to be very, very careful with the way everything works out. All right. So Lawrence Taylor, I just want to break that down for you so you guys understand. If you start selling like Tank off, he's a limited and you get your coins now to be able to get the other cards, you may miss out on the fact that you were getting sheds and then you stop getting sheds now. All right. Moving right along. Randy Moss. Okay. Let's jump over to the offensive side of the ball. Now, what are you going to do with Randy Moss? You could possibly say, you know what, G? Let's get rid of CD Lamb. Randy Moss is taller. He's probably going to have better attributes for himself. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the jumping, spec catch, and stuff like that. So it is a possibility that it may work out. But I will tell you, I don't know if they nerfed CD over the last couple of days, but he's been dropping a lot of passes. When I first got him, bro, he ain't dropped nothing. I don't know what he's doing right now. So we got to wait and see what happens with that. The only thing right now, Barry Sanders, he may be that dude. I don't know, if many of you guys are going to go away from Bo Jackson. They'll both have 99 speed, obviously. But I got to be totally honest, bro. Bo Jackson has been really, really good for me. He fumbled yesterday. That was the first fumble since I had him. But Barry, he might be a glitch because he's so little and so fast. And for the most part, he's going to be a 99 speed on everybody's team. So, it doesn't really matter with the, even if, I forgot what they showed on the video that EA Sports released, but he's pretty close to the 99 speed. So either way, he's going to have it. So that one doesn't really matter unless you're running Gus and Quadfather and you want the AKA abilities. I would probably say that it would work out for you realistically if you did want to go ahead and grab Barry Sanders. All right, I'll say like, you know what? But if you're addicted to that freight train and stuff like that, it's probably not going to work out for you. And that's ultimately what it is. Now, Deion Sanders, right? You know that we already have the other Deion. So, this will probably be the real Deion. They may do the same thing with other seasonal players. You may end up getting another Gronk in the Ring of Honor. You never know with EA Sports. So all the hard work that we put in is going to be like, yo, whatever. But either way, Gronk did give us, the free card with Kenny Stabler, and he was good for like 2 days. Now, I don't know what he's doing. But the Deion Sanders is more than likely going to start for everyone. So we may get rid of Tyson and just throw Deion in there. Okay, and just figure out what's going on with that. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, right? You guys are like, all right, gee, should we be selling anybody right now? Let's go ahead and take a look at the market. And before I do that, another big W that EA Sports confirmed is that next week you will be able to get your free B&D AKA player. All right, so whether or not it's the last week of the, whatever, I don't know what it is. We're going to be able to get our free AKA player. So that's a very, very big deal. So make sure you've, taken care of those challenges and all that good stuff, because next week they'll give us enough tokens to redeem the free player. All right. If you have any more questions about that, you know what to do. Leave it in the comments right there. All right. So with everything that's going on right now, we're going to take a look at the auction house. And if you guys haven't done it already, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We're going to get to that giveaway info, but just so you guys know, the giveaway will be happening on Friday for both normies and members. We'll get into more detail in a second. But let's just take a look at what's happening as far as like some of the limiteds and stuff go. So what was that other dude? Let me see something. We're going to go and we're going to search Tank as an AKA player, because I just want to give you guys examples. He was going for like 1.7, 1.3. He's on a 1.28. He's going to probably more than likely stay over 1 million coins because he's that good when you start him with Unstoppable Force. So to tell you to sell him right now, I don't really know about doing that, because I don't think that that's a smart move. Because again, it's cool to have LT, but if LT doesn't come with an ability that just starts on, we know that getting sheds are very, very hard, because simply put, everybody has a secure protector, everybody has an edge protector. So you can't really do much in that regard. We need to be able to get instant pressure. So I do fully expect this guy to maintain his value. Maniac and stuff like that. These guys, I probably would just hold on to, chat. Like, I'm just being totally honest. I just don't see any way of being able... Hold up. Maniac. Okay. What? Maniac. Yeah. You guys could be like that, right? Hold up. Like this? I think that's how you spell it. Okay, so, all right. So we come down to that. I'm like, yo, Maniac. So this guy is a little bit cheaper because he doesn't really put on... he don't put in that work. Also, obviously he's not a limited. All right, just before you guys start asking, like, yo, and yes... you are not able to get limiteds from the BND pack for the AKA, to confirm that. So he is a set player, so you're able to go ahead and grab his card for a little bit cheaper. So it depends on what you want to do with him. But again, when you start him off with the actual ability, it's ridiculous. Some of you guys picked up Groot, and you're like, yo, G, I just need to know, should I sell Groot? Look, guys, I'm just telling you right now, this guy's a set player, so he's going to be about the 600K. I don't know about rushing in to sell these guys. I would just go ahead and keep them out there, because they're definitely going to be able to get you sheds. You can send 3, you can send 4, and then when they're not highlighted, then you got to blitz more people just to keep it going. But it makes the game a little bit more tolerable when you have the AKA players out there. So I'm just making sure everybody understands that as you go along. So it's a pretty good promo. I think, with the way that they're doing it, it's going to pretty much work out, pretty well. With this whole new, promo with the Barry Sanders, the, Deion Sanders, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Tony Gonzalez, and you're going to get a lot of different players. Another thing that some of you guys were upset about is the fact that you don't know if they're going to get Ultimate Legend Chem. I believe that, most players are going to get the Legend Chem, so I would assume that EA would probably give the Ultimate Legend Chem if you guys are taking advantage of that Ultimate Legend chemistry. I myself am not, but if that was something that you guys were into, you guys go ahead and do it and see how it works out for you. Whatever makes you guys happy in the game and makes you play it, God bless you, bro. Like, at this point, I'm like, yo, whatever, bro. Yo, G, I want to do this. Just do it. If it's going to make you happy with doing it. I can't object to anything that you guys want to do, because this game is just wild. All right. So that's that. Now, as far as the giveaways go, there's going to be a total of, I believe, 3 on Friday. All right. There's going to be 2 on YouTube, because we're going to be giving away 1 to normies, 1 to members, and then we're going to be going over to Twitch and giving another one over to members. All right, the only thing we have to do right now is get like a 97 or something like that to give to the normies. I think that's what the fam voted. But the other players, the members and the subs, are going to be getting any of the cards that are locked here for the 350 and stuff like that. If you're a normie and you're watching this video right now, please like, comment, do all that stuff like that to be eligible, because you're only eligible based on your engagement. If you're a member, all you got to do is show up live on Friday, bro, and that's pretty much it. Let me know if you're ready for this, this whole Ring of Honor promo, and if you're excited about it, let me know. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.